State governors have been facing financial challenges, especially in the payment of workers' salaries. And so when the Paris Club loan refund came, it was a huge relief. However, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission is asking questions on the utilization of the funds. My guest this week talks about the state of affairs in the States. Hello there. Thank you for joining me on the program this week. I'm Gloria Umezuke. The Nigerian Governors Forum and the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission could be heading for a face-off as the Commission continues its investigation into the handling of the Paris Club loan refund they got from the federal government. Well, this is coming at a time some state governors are yet to offset the backlog of salaries of civil servants. Now, my guest this week is the chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum. But coming up next. Worried by the continued widening gap between the interbank foreign exchange and parallel market rates, the National Economic Council, consisting of the 36 state governors, are demanding the immediate review of the current foreign exchange policy by the Central Bank of Nigeria. The Apex Bank has responded, however, by increasing foreign exchange for medicals and education. Take a listen. This is the first meeting of the National Economic Council in 2017. Vice President Professor Yemi Oshibajo presided over the meeting, which had most state governors in attendance. The governors were briefed on the status of the excess crude account and the plan to invest more money into the Sovereign Wealth Fund.
The Nigerian Sovereign Investment Authority presented their reports to Council and their annual report and accounts for the year ended 2015 and 2016. And in their report to NEC, they gave reports on the various investments that they've made. And the reports highlighted an improved financial performance of the fund during the year under review, and a plan to invest strongly in infrastructure, including social infrastructure, housing and healthcare. Council adopted the report of the NSIA and also agreed that we would inject another $250 million into the Sovereign Wealth Fund to be sourced from the excess crude account.
But the governors expressed serious concern over the current situation of the exchange rate, especially the gap between interbank and the parallel market rates. They asked the central bank governor to do something about it.
Council members generally expressed concern over the current situation of the exchange rate and called for an urgent review of the FOREX policy, especially the gap between interbanks and the parallel market rates. The CBN governor sued for patience and understanding, assuring that the situation is being closely managed.
In response, the central bank rolled out a new foreign exchange window to stem the tide of demand pressure. According to the Apex Bank, transactions on the new Forex window meant to meet the needs of Nigerians for personal and business travel, medical needs and school fees are to be settled at a rate not exceeding 20% above the interbank market rate. In our interview, the governor of Zamfara State and the chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum speaks on the EFCC's probe of the management of the Paris Club loan refund and how states are making efforts to increase their internally generated fund. Governor Abdulaziz Yari, you're welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Let's begin with the just concluded Governors Forum. Is that just a usual meeting or what is new on the table?
The meeting is just a normal meeting. No, there's nothing new on the table. It's only that we skipped last month because of the New Year and other programs. The only difference on this meeting of this month is we have conducted in two segments. The first meeting, the normal meeting of that took place each and every month if night of National Economic Council.
You see, because a lot of people will be concerned when to know what their governors are doing when they converge like this in Abuja. For instance, the peer review mechanism is one of the initiatives of the governors, this governors forum, to help check developments.
Usually, what we converge in Abuja every month is to discuss about the economy, and that economy is the major issue today, is a global challenge that we have. Nigeria is not exception. So as leaders, constitutionally, we minimum of once in a month, headed by the Vice President. When we came, we discussed a lot of issues that don't know about around the economy. But this one about the economy first, because it's what we have been doing each and every month, discuss about the economy, what do we have, where are the policy, what goes on, what goes wrong, how do you implement what at some decisions, whether implemented correctly or there's some other adjustment in other areas. Then talk on some other sectors of the economy. So now it's not only about the fair review mechanism as part of the state, which is the baby of Governors Forum. It's also about to look at the general economy holistically, look at the issue of currency, look at the issue of FOREX, look at the issue of import, look at the issue of agriculture, what is our gain and how do you improve.
Now bring us up to speed with the investigation by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission on the disbursement of the 552 billion, you can correct that, from the Paris Club loan. Well,
we had that, there's investigation. And they said they will, when we had that, we communicate to them what is going on. They said, well, the information did not come from them. Okay, if that did not come from you, then deny it. So they deny the level that they can, then we don't have to say anything. We wait to see what is, what the end the investigation, where the investigation starts, and where it is wrong, where it's right. But the most important message here is that this loan exit were in 2003 by Obasanjo is done, and in 2008 there is this kind of payment made, and all those times EFCC exists. And today the same thing, we are pursuing to make sure that we support the state, which we have taken to Mr. President. Okay, Mr. President, these are issues you have been trying to support the governors, you have trying to support the state, you have trying to do the bailout, to restructure their loan and whatever, but still, because the economy is, we are now handling a fragile economy. So we need more support. We have so many issues that is hanging, out of court, the federal government settlement and what have you, and this Paris Club is one of them. So we're looking for a way forward. But we're waiting for the 522 billion, what the FCC is looking at. We wait for the report.
Are you saying that the EFCC denied investigations?
No, they said they denied indicting anybody, according to the, so this is according to Nasarawa reporters. Yes. They deny indicting anyone, but they are doing investigation, so they'll come out with the investigation. So we allowed them to come out with the investigation.
Let's understand really, how is this money? Because just a few governors came out to talk about perhaps what they're using the monies to do. Tell me exactly how the monies have helped the state.
Of course, the money have helped the states. Even the economy, if the real economy can talk that yes, the money helped me. The economy improve. Some of us cannot pay salaries. You know, it's not something that is hidden to everyone. But for the month of December to date, and the bad receipt in January is the money that state given us as support. And if you go and look at the economy of the state, it's improved. Some I talked to Vice President that if not because of these monies, we don't know how the new year and the end of the year and new year is going to look like.
In what ways in your state?
Now, if you look at Kaduna, Kaduna is, if you go, you must test yourself that yes, something is going on here. Engaging everyone, teaming hundreds of youths, packing drainages,